Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Happy 4th, happy birthday, America. 250. Okay, you don't look a day over. Nah, I'm not gonna make that corny joke. Yeah, hope everybody's having a nice, relaxing Saturday. Okay, and tomorrow it feels like a Sunday, but it's a Saturday. Okay, and I'm having a nice, lazy Saturday. And before I go out and stuff my face full of things that are bad for me, I wanted to go over this guy right here is Street Pals. It's the listing is all over the place, okay? But it's basically it's an unlicensed Casey Jones, okay? I'll put the link in my description for Bombaspi, who has this for $20, $20 deposit, okay, if you want this. So on the listing, it says Adam ADG 001 112th Street B Series Fear Hunter Ghost. But on the image it says Street Pals Ghost the Fear Hunter. I all right. I don't know if any third-party companies like watch this channel. Okay, they might. You know, there's a lot of people I didn't even realize watch this channel. You gotta fix your names. You have a lot of terrible names. Okay, I don't know whether it's like it can't be like a language thing. These are this was a choice. Hunter and Street B and Street Pals and that was a choice. Also, the image doesn't match the. And Adam, I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I have no clue. Okay, this is bad. If this was a class, marketing class, I would flunk you. Okay, but luckily, I don't care that much about the name because I can seek things out myself. And this product looks awesome. Okay, if you don't know, this is like Mesco style Casey Jones, the 112 scale Casey Jones, with all the stuff. With all the fixins, okay? Spared no expense. And I hope it's spared no expense because, first of all, the pack out list is gigantic of all the stuff it comes with, but it's $97, okay? But if you put $20 down, later it's only $76. So, you know, you don't feel so bad. But, yeah, you can order the whole thing, by the way, if you want. Or actually, no, you can only do the pre-order deposit, I think. But Adam... Rip-off Casey. Let's call him Rip-off Casey. So Rip-off Casey looks awesome, okay? A different approach to Casey Jones. Some blues in there. He's got the rollerblades. A ton of weapons. Let's cycle through some photos right here. The spikes. Spikes on the shoulder. Big fan of spikes on the shoulder pad. You thought that's just a shredder thing. Casey can rip that off, okay? They should explore that more. You know what I mean? Like, you fight a villain and then you change your costume to accommodate. You know what I mean? Like, why does your costume have to stay the same? You know, like, Shredder can't call foul on you like, hey, you ripped off my costume. And fuck you. All right, that's a great idea. But yeah, you got him. He's got all the wraps. I think those wraps come off. Okay, or he has another set of arms. He has a sort of like a, I don't know, like a chest harness there. In this image. This is really cool. I love his profile. The profile is great. That actually might even be a thumbnail. Almost looks like he's got a Hellboy hand. That's like just a hockey goalie hand. By the way, similar look to a certain actor from a certain Star Wars movie. I'm sure that was... maybe that's why they call it Adam. It's Adam Driver. I don't know why I'm hiding the name. You'll see some more images right here. He has different masks, too. Different masks, lots of tape. This is a fucking nice figure, dude. This might be nicer than the official Mesco one. We'll just talk about in a minute here. I just want to go through these. Here's another one, the blue mask this time. Blue mask group. Different weapons. There's a pipe, okay? Big fan of a pipe. You know, big fan of I don't think enough people beat other people with a pipe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying innocent people. I'm saying if you're like vigilante justice, Pipe's a good weapon. Nice metal, especially if it's got that rust on it. Helps with the grip. I love a good pipe beating. Here's him on the rollerblades. I'm wondering how tricky it is to stand him on those. Oh, he has like Shredder type gauntlets too. Man, he ripped off the whole thing from Shredder. He's like, I'm taking your whole shit. Here's him, mask off. It's not exactly Adam Driver. Like if they were trying to make him look like Adam Driver, I'd be like, it's almost like Adam Driver like meets Tom Cruise. Like something about the eyes and the nose. There's something Tom Cruise there too, I think. Okay, but here's him stepping out. The bag, I maybe you can adjust it, but it looks like it hangs like in a horizontal orientation. I think. Here's him holding the bag. Here's just some more photos. Yeah, he looks great, man. Here's him choking a dude. What is he choke? What is that? Is that just a rope? Yeah, he's killing a man. That's okay. Is that Tatsu? And then look at this pack out. Image is really nice. How he's sitting next to his pack out. He's got another head too. Holy shit, this guy is packed out. Okay, they gave you a lot of stuff for this Adam Ghost, the Fear Hunter, aka Street Pal, aka ripoff Casey Jones. Mattel. I don't know if I. By the way, before we get into Mattel, I don't know if I love that golf bag as much as I love the Mesco golf bag. That looks more like a modern sort of bag. But yeah, they give you a lot of shit. Oh, that thing he was choking the guy was like a bent golf club. That's funny, dude. It's very situational. What I was gonna say is Mattel, if they withhold the rights, I mean, this is probably inevitable. Shit like this is probably going to happen anyway, but you might see this happen more, okay? Because if Mattel is the only one making turtle figures moving forward, or at least in the 112 scale, get ready for it's going to come out somehow, okay? Get ready for the flood to happen on this side. So I'm thinking like, I hope that, I don't know. I would always rather figure be licensed than not licensed, but there's nothing stopping the overseas. There's nothing stopping them. In fact, like I mean, they probably have a bunch more shit in the works. Casey Jones is kind of like an easy one because he's a humanoid body. You don't have to create a turtle body that's like very specific. I can see these guys pumping out like an April. I can see them pumping out their own shredder. It doesn't have to be these guys. It doesn't have to be Street Pal, Ghost, Fear Hunter, Ghoul, whatever the fuck name, Adam. It could be other places, but nature finds a way. So it's just like the Warcraft stuff. It's just like that death. I made a post about this death figure. I should do a video about that. Darksiders. That's the official IP. They don't want to play ball. Doesn't matter. These guys will find a way. The only real way to combat it, as I see, is until like international law changes, which, don't hold your breath, is if American companies can pump out their own shit, because people, I mean, there'll always be people that buy third party stuff, but like people feel safer, I think, buying from like, companies that they know, like your Mescos, you know what I mean? Or companies that have official licenses. Okay. It doesn't have to be a Western company, just a company that has official license. But if you don't have a license, nature will just find a way. So, this is, and I think this is going to happen across the board with other things. It's already happening, like Braveheart, Brave Star. They don't want to play ball. Somebody makes it. Somebody makes a Brave Star. Somebody makes a 30-30. And that's probably the best version that you're getting. So that's it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, so I said that to say I implore licensing structures to maybe change their way of thinking and things that they could do, because I would say a good amount of companies probably try to get licenses legit first. I actually know third-party companies that have tried to get legit licenses and they just get shut out, or it's such an astronomical fee that it doesn't make sense. You know how like sometimes you don't want to do a job, so you'll give somebody like some stupid price, and then they're like, I can't pay that. Then you're like, well, I get, and then basically they cancel the job for you. I feel it's like that. It's like they don't want to play ball. You can't get them on the phone. You can't get a license approval. This is going to start happening. So it's expect if Mattel like really sews that license down, this will be even more. I think people will because people want to. No matter what Mattel ends up showing, there will be people that want like maybe high-end Ninja Turtle stuff or stuff that can play around a little more with the like Ling Ji-hun. Mattel's not going to make figures like that. They're not going to make turtles like that. They're not even going to make a Casey Jones like this one. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, so anyway, I said all that to say, if you want this, link in my description. I locked in on one immediately because we're going to be reviewing him here. It's a Casey Jones. That's it. I got the rap song all queued up. My name's Casey. I'm the real Casey. It's gonna I should have put this in the front of this one, but I don't want to waste a lot of time. So that's all. Ghost the Fear Hunter, Street Pal, Street B, Adam. A few more names in there. That's my advice. Just put a few more names in there because it's not a full paragraph yet. So that is all. Link in my description. Comment, subscribe. Happy 4th of July. Bye bye.